Hi guys, it's Melody. So obviously it's been a minute since I've made a video. I just want to kind of be upfront and say that I don't know how often I'm going to be making videos going forward. I do suffer from anxiety and depressive episodes on top of my ADHD. And another thing is that I have what's called rejection-sensitive dysphoria. And for those of you who aren't familiar with neurodivergence and things like rejection-sensitive dysphoria, it basically means that I perceive rejection and even perceived rejection very strongly, much more strongly than someone else may, and even when it doesn't necessarily make sense. So like my videos, they're mostly for myself, but I haven't had a lot of views on them, and so my brain is going, oh my god, they hate you, they don't like you, you're doing horrible. And so it's just it's easier sometimes when my brain does that to just stop doing what is causing that, to remove myself from the situation. So I hope to get back to it, but I can't guarantee anything. But I know that some people were looking for an update on the whole denture situation, so I did want to kind of update that. I did go yesterday for my first mold. Hi. So basically how this is gonna go is that he took my first molds, and next week I'm gonna go for measurements and basically picking out my teeth, and then the week after that I'm gonna go for a final fitting and a final mold, and then he's gonna make my dentures from that. So that's kind of the plan. I did, when I went in yesterday, mention to him that I am a gagger. I have a very strong gag reflex. And that's something that, you know, don't be afraid to mention that if that's something that you know about yourself. Because what he did was, instead of having me, like, lay back or sit straight up, he had me lean my head forward while he was taking the molds. And then also, for the upper molds, which are the ones that are the full palette, he put a strip of wax at the back of it so that the alginate, which is the mold, makes the mold, so that it didn't move out of place as much as it might have if there was not that dam there. So he took very shallow molds this time, and then he's gonna work off of those to kind of prepare everything, and then at my final fitting he's gonna take deeper molds to make the gum part of the denture, the part that's gonna kind of hook. He said it's gonna hook under where my teeth were, basically, is what he said. That's on the bottom, obviously on the top. It's gonna be, there's gonna be suction from the upper palate, and it's also gonna kind of go over the where the roots were. So that's how that was, and then I had to pay the deposit. I actually forgot my wallet. I left in a hurry, and so I had to call back. That's a whole nother story. He did notice, and I kind of noticed too, but I wasn't quite sure what they were. I do have some bone shards from when my teeth were removed. They were in the back molars, or they are in the back molars. And I realized afterwards that I actually had one here in this tooth that I previously had a root canal on. That one's already come out. These ones are, they're on the inside of the jaw gum. I'm not sure of the terminology exactly. And they're kind of just under the gum. They're a little annoying right now. I looked them up. They're not super common, but they're also not super rare. Basically what happens is, especially in removals that are a little bit more difficult, where these would have been the molars, and then this one, he was pulling out the root canal. He would have had to do a little bit more wiggling of the tool, of the elevator, to get it out. And so it probably just broke off, because it's very brittle bone. Like your jaw bones are mostly supported by your teeth, right? So, but like I said, they're not super common, but they're not super rare either. They'll end up just working themselves out through the gum over time. This one I think is probably about a week or two away from coming out. This one's going to be a little bit longer, but anyways, so that's my update for this week. And like I said, I don't know when my next video is going to be, but whenever it is, I will see you then, and I hope you have a good day or evening or whatever it is for you, and we will see you later. Bye!